My dad texted me. Oh. Just going through old stream highlights, like old, before I had the green screen, before I had the chef hat even. And it was just me and a buddy messing with people. That's how stream started. All I wanted to do was mess with people. What the fuck? So cringe. But yeah, that's all we would do. We just pull up the boats. Like, I've been trying to contact Retro Boats external warranty. We had a stream where we are not. I don't know if it was on stream. I've been before stream. All we were doing was trying to get people to pull over, and I had a siren on my soundboard, and I'd play the siren. It was super loud and annoying, and I'd get people to pull over, and we'd get on their ship and like try and expect for contraband. Usually we'd shoot their animal out of a cannon, take a few supplies, and then fuck off. It was so much fun. But yeah, that's what I think. I just posted that to the TikTok too. Oop, wrong. More and more people a year don't know about these obscure islands. I don't know if I do, to be honest with you, man. Oh, look like a ship. I would stab something from chocolate right now, I'll tell you what. Do I have any secret stash? I usually have a secret stash of chocolate. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Oh boy, I love fishing streams. I don't even know why I pressed there. I'm so upset though. You guys a little Midwestern emo. This started as a parody of Midwestern emo, this song, and eventually just kind of evolves into being its own song. And as much as I make fun of it, I actually really like this song. Of your front seat, we'll drive around to all the same spots as last week. Midwestern emo is this weird thing where it's written for high schoolers, but you only appreciate it if you're out of high school. It's really strange. Crack between the console and the seat. This random part from Waterboy. Spill beer on my shirt, now I'm addicted to the smell of natty ice. I love the way that you cough when you hit your vape. Such a bad song, I love it. Is it playing on shuffle? I told it not to shuffle. Whatever. There's not much difference between where I'm at and the Northwest. It's strange. It is strange. The main thing I think is different, but it's different, but also it has such a huge thing, is the fast food chains. There's so many fast food chains in the Midwest I've never heard of, and I can't get here, but they're like vital to the Midwest. But I'm from the Pacific Northwest, but like if the quickest route to the ocean is like 10 hours, probably 12. So I'm not really Pacific, but technically I am from the Pacific Northwest. You're gonna go so hard. Watch where you're swinging. My apologies, alien. My apologies. I was looking for other boats. All right, I didn't see you there. But no, not from the Midwest. But there's a lot of things that are similar to the Midwest about Idaho, though. Idaho is unlike any other place I've ever been to, though, which is probably why I like every place I've been to, but I don't really like Idaho. It's really strange, but all I know is I hate California and I hate people from California. That's the Idahoan like you can't get in until you say I hate Californians. I got a bunch of family in Cali. And to be clear, we dislike Californians because they buy up all the houses around here and they really messed up the housing market. It's like this is like one of the most expensive areas to live in when the income is really low. It's really sad. It's like I can never buy a house in the place I grew up, you know? Yeah. Oh, I've never heard that one before, alien. But I remember I've got family from California, so they came up and they were visiting and they bought a license to fish up here. Which is something Idaho is really known for, but I've never been good at fishing up here. And when I think about Texas drivers, I've seen one Texas license plate in the time I've lived here. I have zero opinions on them because they're never up here. I did go to Texas though during the right after the Katrina, I think it was Katrina, hurricane. I went with a missions trip. It's sort of a relief thing. It's funny. What? That was horseshit. We all know it. I'm gonna fish up here, so maybe I can't be interfered with. It was pretty cool. It was all like church paid for the whole thing. And it was really cool. And I went down there and I fixed up a bunch of houses. It was mostly moving fallen trees and stuff, but we had a bunch of like people that were good with lumber. They like their profession was forestry. So it was a super easy to breeze through. I was 15. I was the youngest by like minimum 6 years there. What was I saying? Oh, so like they weren't super nice to me, but I proved myself by the end of it. You know, I had a good time at the end of the whole week. I had a good time. We were, not to brag too much, my crew was so good that they actually ran out of jobs to give us on a missions volunteer youth trip. They ran out of work for us, which was kind of insane. So the last day we were in Texas, we went to the Mexican Gulf, which was very neat. I was glad I was able to make that trip. And we also went to this insane laser tag place, 3 stories of laser tag, all black lit, different levels, different floors. It was all like built around. That'll be a problem I'll deal with later. And there was like this major tree that had like its own like maze you could run through. And they had these like branches that were you could like they all had like like ropes and like different cutoffs and stuff, but it was all basically you were playing laser tag while running through this tree. It was really cool. It's hard to explain, but it was really neat. I really liked it. Can't believe only caught one fish. I don't know why they keep like just spazzing on me, getting away. Can I share a secret with you guys? I actually really don't like the fishing in this game. I think the fishing needs a lot of work. I updated the stream schedule today. So far we're looking at Monday and Tuesday for being Sea of Thieves, and then Warcraft Wednesday being Warcraft Wednesday. I think it's a good fit. Thursday I made the painting stream. Thursday is usually just my regulars, and I don't want a painting stream to get more traction than a video game stream, if that makes sense. So I think, all in all, video game streams are better for the channel, I guess. And then Friday we'll also be doing Sea of Thieves. So, when am I doing the Saturday Fishing WoW stream? Eesh. That's rough. The guy I want to do it with, which is barely, he's got a kid now. He's got a wife and stuff, so it's kind of hard to figure the timing out on that. I was able to get him to sort of commit to one day out of the week, which is Wednesday, to play Warcraft with me. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I am hoping, with zero promises, and I'll give you guys updates through the week, that this Saturday I'll be able to do the Jack and Daxter stream, but it'll most likely be the Saturday after, so 2 weeks from... almost 2 weeks from today. Not this Saturday, but the next one. I'm hoping this Saturday, but I doubt I'll have the costume done in time. It's a lot of intricate pieces I want to get right, you know? But the WoW fishing stream is going to be... it's in the works, like, I've been thinking about it, but he does barely have time to do the fishing stream, you are right. It's something I really want to do with him, but I'm not sure when we could. And one that he really wants to do, and he really, really wants to do on stream, is a Magic the Gathering IRL stream, which I bought an extra camera for, so that's also in the works. That'll probably be happening after the Jack and Daxter stream, though. You spill beer on my shirt, now I'm addicted to the smell of natty ice. Not gonna lie, fishing with the volcano in the background is kind of hard. I recently started uploading a TikTok, and I was surprised that my first 3 videos had like 0 views, literally 0. And then my 4th video got like 300, and the next one got 500, 500, 200, 500. And it's so weird to me how TikTok works, 'cause I know nothing about it. I've never uploaded a video to TikTok before. But it's been doing well, and I'm really happy for that. Everything's kind of worked out. I'm usually a pretty unlucky person when it comes to stuff, but everything I've had stream-wise has been so lucky. Like, I can never believe it, you know? So, I'm really happy about that. Hopefully it'll actually go somewhere. I'd love to make enough money, because right now, and this was, I remember if you guys, I don't know if I talked about it on stream other than the early days. My goal since I started streaming back in June was to make enough money for the stream to support itself. And right now it is, which is insane to me, because I wasn't expecting to get it done by this year. I was hoping by April of next year. So the stream is supporting itself, but I'm like, man, if I could get a little more traction, make a little bit more cash, I'd be able to not only support the stream, but like go a little extra, you know? I've been able to afford commissioning for new emotes, buying the new camera, which was really cool. All in all, I'm very happy with the progress I've made. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out and sitting here watching. What am I doing right now? Fishing, you know? I've still been using emotes and cooking streams, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Word of mouth is the best advertisement. You can quote me on that. I don't remember where I heard that from, but you can quote me on that. That volcano is going nuts, and it's not even getting close to me. I remember last time I played with a buddy, and we were near a volcano, we got lit up, and we were like twice as far back from the volcano as this. Since it's just you and Omni in chat, free song requests. Just hit me with stuff, you know? I don't want to force you guys to listen to my god-awful music taste. Ah, Mike's ran out. I'm all out of booze. Go get another one, chef. No, I really shouldn't. It's okay. Go get another one. All right. Twist my arm. I'll grab another drink in a little bit. Perfect. Down for anything, and I appreciate that about you, Alien. That's what I like about you, Miss Cates. I hope you guys have seen Letterkenny. I quote Letterkenny a lot. I don't think you guys notice. Okay. I'm going to grab another drink real quick. Watch my chair. Make sure nothing happens to it, all right? Hey, the song. Sorry, I had made you push you guys to listen to it. All right. Beholden below. I got chocolate. And the last drink in the house. Where am I? Oh. Yeah, I would love to get all the Hunter's Call accommodations complete though, but it's like a lot of work, a surprising amount of work, and I'm kind of a little hesitant, since I'm pretty sure they're reworking the Hunter's Call stuff soon. Oh, it's good chocolate. Chocolate, dark chocolate with sea salt. Peak, peak. They were, you noticed that too? They were. My phone has been blowing up. You guys will give me just a second to respond to these, but I'd really appreciate it. My dog's been having arthritis lately, so I'm trying to get her in and get her, like, adjusted. There's a chiropractor in my town, weirdly enough. I think her main thing that she... Oh, that's really nice. The main thing she works on is horses, because that's where the money is at. But she does dogs, too. Sweet. Yep, taking my dog in at 11. All right. Hey, Omni, I don't remember what I said that would warrant a true reaction. Forgive me. This is Critter. If I could realistically, that's the word. I'm like, not any artist, but if I could realistically get an artist on the stream, it would be Critter. It would be a lot of fun. Critter is highly an acquired taste, but I highly recommend her. You have to listen to her for like 20 minutes, and you'll kind of like, eh. But after the 20 minutes, you'll be like, I actually really like this. That's how I got into her. I found one song of hers on TikTok, and then that's a really pretty moon. I've never noticed the moon in this game. Noticed her on TikTok once, and I didn't really pick her up again for a while. And then one day I just put the song on, didn't realize I actually put the artist on, and it was just in my pocket playing while I was at work, and I couldn't change the song. So I just kind of kept listening to her whole discography, and after a while I was like, I actually really like this. But that volcano just exploded. Hopefully it doesn't hit the boat. Cheers to you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Much appreciated. It's gonna hit the boat. It 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 hit me. I'm on fire. Everybody, I'm on fire. I repeat. Okay, I'll leave. Asshole mountain. Do you mind? God, what is this mountain's issue? Cool. Cheers to my death. me turn it up. Turn this music up a little bit. Money, what I'm about. Too much cash to count. Keep that bitch outside. Ain't no hoes up in my house. Smoking by the ounce. I'm watching Recession. My bitch want affection, but I'm busy cleaning weapons. I am not dying to a volcano. Quote me on that. I got no emotion. Alien, I don't have time to deal with you right now.
That's the best part I've ever seen. So it would seem.
By 15, I was pimping fucking bitches back to back. That was so close. We were seconds away from sinking. That was insane. Dinner with no father at the table. Everything's on fire. It's a concern. Shit.